Hey everyone, welcome to Atlas Gaming. Please like and subscribe. I release content every day. We're playing The Witcher 3 with the expansions installed, and the reason is this game is old. It's from 2015, but it still costs $40 on Steam. When it does go on sale, it goes down to $12, and the reason I'm making this video is in anticipation of the Steam Winter Sale. So I've said it before, but this game is for adults. It's immersive story. There's graphic violence and nudity, and some of the cutscenes are very adult. Anyway, oh, and there's also a lot of mods on Nexus Mods. But let's check this out. So our quest right now is on the right side. The Beast of White Orchard. Ask the hunter where he found bodies. And so this is pretty early in the game. And this, I don't think this is going to give any spoilers. But we're hunting an orchard. I mean, a griffin. And so again, this is just a basic video in case people were not aware of this game. It's amazing. I think it's the best RPG ever made. But it's definitely the best one that I've played, that I can remember anyway. So here's our horse Roach. You call him by pressing X. Really nice and convenient. And so I just wanted to look at the job board. Oh, shoot. Okay, well, I guess I already looked at it and can't get anything else. And so we're going over here to ask this hunter about the dead bodies. But yeah, for being an older game, where did it? Oh, I just totally went all the way around.
Must be out hunting.
Okay, so use your Witcher senses to find the hunter. So you right click and hold, and we're looking for clues like this.
Trail's fresh. His love just left home.
But yeah, it's an old game. Again, it's just, if you didn't know about it, this is just an amazing game. It's very immersive. A lot of cool imagery, a lot of really cool aspects of the game, like functionality, mechanics, and I didn't play the... Oh, here we go. I didn't play the first two Witchers. I own them, but when I went to play them, they were just too old. I couldn't get into it. But then I got this one, and it's great. So we'll let this play.
Hear that? Wolves? No. Wild dogs. Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
Yeah, so we'll select the top one, number 1. You can see it's a darker yellow. That's the
I'm hunting bigger
quest.
game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You were Witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village.
So all the cutscenes are like this, really well done.
Sure, but I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No, dogs might though. So step careful now. Come on.
These dogs been a problem for a while now.
So I usually,
Since the war
well,
started.
I usually don't like to let the cutscenes play, but like I mentioned in the last video for this installment of my Steam sale series, I think that in a game like this, it's just so immersive, and like the cutscenes and dialogues are so well done and good that for me, a lot of the value of a game like this is in the cutscenes. So I'm just left clicking, and there's a dodge mechanic. I used it a couple times there, but you just use directional keys, A and D, and then you press Alt. You can't do it out of combat though. Then we just go through here, and this is just really common mechanic. I like it. It's been standardized. You just go up to a corpse, interact with it, or just a node. Even like there's a resource node right here. You can see it. Celandine, gather ingredients, and then you just interact and press space, and it loots all. instead of having to click and drag or like select each one individually. You can see the edge of our screen is kind of red. And so I'm just going to use some raw meat, I guess. So you can see in the bottom left, I press R to use raw meat. It looks like there's no benefit to eating more than one at a time. Yeah, so anyway, that's that. Healing mechanic. We'll talk to Mislav. And again, I'm going to let this cutscene go.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before... well, a long time ago.
Sorry. Hope you weren't close.
No, not at all.
So, can you show me where you found the Nilfgaardians? Griffin, know anything about it?
Not much. Not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the...
See, just everything is done so well. I'm not sure if you're paying attention to the dialogue and everything, but it's just done so well. The voice acting is good. There are a few times where the voice acting is like, what? Where'd you get this guy? But for the most part, 95%, 99% of the voice acting is good, and the dialogues, they just seem genuine, and they go along well with the 3D animations of the characters' faces and everything. And you can kind of hear the music has that somber-ish tone.
'Twas here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now.
I'll be fine. Not the first Griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last either.
Hope you're right. Good hunting now.
Okay, and so examine. Let's see.
Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them.
So it's a crime scene investigation simulator, right? Right here.
Saturated.
That's literally what we're doing. And then you can, if you watch the last video, it's basically more of that, right? And so you just hold down right mouse button. It gives you this kind of like weird look like this. And the sounds, everything's a little bit muted. And these are the Witcher senses. And so you're kind of like this, well, you know what? I don't want to like say anything too much.
These prints are
But
older.
you're a special person. I'll put it that way.
Heavily armored.
And so I didn't really intend on finishing this. Again, that was just kind of, it was a sample of the dialogue and cutscenes and stuff. Very cool. So now we'll take a look at this mechanic of the game. Really familiar, just fast travel, but you have to be at the signposts. And so as you discover more and more of the map, then there are more things, more cities, more job boards, all that kind of stuff. And let's see, I think we're going to go to our quest log. So let's look at that. So I press J to go to the quest log. These are main quests, as you can see, and there are secondary quests, treasure hunts. I really kind of wanted to get something from that job board. I did grab a couple things, and let's see if... So quest items, this is to hunt the griffin. But here, give me 1 second. Hold, please. Okay, welcome back. So we're just going to go over here to the sawmill and check out this question mark. Oh, I thought we were at one. I thought we were at a signpost. Didn't I? I must have just escaped from this and then... So we'll just fast travel over here. And I must have escaped from that and just pressed M. So we're going to set a marker. We just need to go straight west, don't we? And northwest. There we go. I'm going to call the horse Roach. You can see it just kind of appear on the mini-map. Really convenient way to do the traveling in this game. So, again, we're just going to go west. We're going to check out the sawmill. It's a question mark on the map. And, okay, it looks like... let's see. Yeah, it looks like we eliminated the question from that part of the map, didn't we? So we'll go over here and let's kill some ghouls. So that was a sign. Again, it's kind of like the magic. It's like it's pseudo magic. And then there are combat mechanics like adrenaline. You do like special abilities and stuff. And so as you fight, you gain adrenaline points, and that allows you to perform abilities that require the adrenaline points. And so we just cleared out the monsters here. That means the villagers can come back and do work over here. And so we'll go around. We'll collect stuff from the corpses, rinse and repeat for most monster combat. Anyway, so now that unlocked a grindstone and a shopkeeper. So we'll just go check out the grindstone. It just temporarily, yeah, upgrades your weapon. Let's see here. Go to. Frankly, I've forgot. Oh, over here, I've forgotten what it does. But since we're here, let's check this out. This is a really cool mechanism, I think, and it's common again for these types of games where you can upgrade your gear. And so, lesser Dazbog runestone and 2% chance to cause burning. So we'll just click it over or bring it over here. You can see this little socket. It's kind of like a Diablo where you have a socket on your items and then it just drag it in there. And then we also have things like that for our armor. So art sign intensity or igni sign intensity. I think we're just going to go with Ard. Put it in the boots, and you can see it applies that that glyph to the stats. And then, let's see, we'll also go. So there's an herbalist. Let's go check out the herbalist. I can't. So right click, there we go. And then you can see that on our map now. And it's not that far away, let's just run. So in case you didn't know, this game is The Witcher 3. I laugh a little bit because I feel like most people know this game. It's just such a huge release, and it's been around for long enough that I think word would have gotten around about its existence and how good it is. So, what am I doing? Where's the door? Right there. Okay, it kind of looks like at the wall to me. Yep, there we go. We'll talk to Tamira.
Yes.
And then I guess we'll continue that part of the quest.
Griffin, do that to her.
Delina. Yes. Attacked her at night. She was walking in the woods.
At night? Through the woods? In wartime?
Meeting a boy. The young, you know, do foolish
Some
things for love.
fishies going on here.
Wounds are healing, but she will die. Blood's pooling in the skull. Nothing my bruise can do to help.
Could try to help her with one of my potions. Swallow can heal internal hemorrhages.
But
Witcher's potions aren't for humans.
she'll die as it is.
Yes, a peaceful death soothed by your concoctions. If I give her Swallow and something goes wrong...
Well, I'm going to cut it here, so...
I understand.
I think you get my point about the cutscenes. It's a huge part of the game. I can see how some people might not like it because you're almost playing a movie sometimes. And so instead of like running around like this, you are watching a lot of cutscenes. But it is part of the immersion. I think they do a good job on it. And yes, later on in the game, during like the mundane quests and things, it does get a little bit repetitive and just a bit much. It gets repetitive, and unless it's like a main quest, then you might be inclined to skip it, the cutscene. But again, it's Witcher 3 from 2015. Still $40 on Steam. $12 when it goes on sale. That's why I'm making the video. Thanks for watching Atlas Gaming. I appreciate it. Please like and subscribe. I release content every day. We'll see you in the next one.